What is up, my besties? Butter is here. Okay. So guys, I'm up here trying to knock out some of these vlogs for you, so I look like what I had on in my last vlog, because it is the same vlog, basically, just no, same day, different vlog. So anyway, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about being petty. And if you think that's something that you're into, stick around. So guys, as I told you in my last vlog, I found another job. And because of my work hours and finance issues, where I definitely needed a part-time job, and that one job with the hours, it just was not working for me. I mean, with that one job within those hours really weren't working for me, and I don't want to work a lot of days in 1 week. So if I work Monday through Friday, I don't want to work Saturday and Sunday. I prefer to work part-time on the days that I'm working, so when I do have my days off, I want them off. So if I'm working, this is gonna be bumpy right here, if I'm working Monday through Friday, then I will work my part-time job Mondays and some Fridays, or Mondays through Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, whatever day within that week. I don't want to work on a Saturday and Sunday if I don't have to. Now, Instacart I'll just do because I'm doing it on my own. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm stuck in a job for 6-7 hours or what have you. So anyway, with all that being said, so I wanted just to tell you a story about what has been going on at my old job that is just straight petty. So when I got the job, I typed a letter of resignation to my new office manager, and I gave it to her, and she was like, oh, well, first I started off like, oh, I gotta talk to you. She was like, oh no, I got a sick stomach from me saying that. And I was like, no, everything's gonna be okay. So anyway, I told her that I let her know that I am so sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave and resign from the position. And she was like, why? And I was like, finances and the hours, etc., etc. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to make it better? And I was like, yeah, I need like $4 more. Thank you. And she was like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna give you $4 more, but maybe I can try for 2. I was like, I mean, yeah, I guess. But she never came back and told me anything, so I proceeded on with my new job. Now, if she would have came back and told me a little bit more money, maybe, I mean, I will weigh my pros and cons, you know, at that point. But right now I'm here at Home Depot. I have to return. Tish had bought a what do you call it, smoke detector with carbon monoxide. So I'm gonna go in here and return this. I hope you can see me. I'll lean this way so you can see me. So where was I at? So I let her know, and then after I told her, the next day, I told her on a Wednesday, and then after that she was acting real funny style, like real funny style. So anyway, not really talking to me. Then the next couple of days, after I worked the next couple of days, sometimes the patients brings us in donuts and or bagels or whatever, and I was looking to see what type of donuts they had in there, and they had glaze, but she was like, oh, you can't have any. I said, why can't I have any? And she was like, oh, because you lied to me I said, how did I lie to you? And she was like, oh, because you said you were going to stay for a while. And I said, yeah, to be honest, that was my goal, was to stay. I said, but you know, we already know what we talked about. And then that happened. So, and that happened right there. Then a couple of more days went by, and you know, with this job, you get shirts. So, and it'll have the logo on the shirt. So, my shirts came in, it had my name on it or whatever. And I left the package downstairs. It was just like a UPS, you know, the flimsy like envelope packages with the shirts in there. So I had said to one of my the hygienists there, and another girl that's kind of my size, and I said, yo, I said, my shirts came in, do you want them, you know, because you can use them since I'm leaving. And they didn't know I was leaving. So at that point I ended up told them. So she was like, oh, they was like, oh, don't leave, you're so funny. I guess my phone got hot. So they was like, oh, don't leave, you're funny, etc., etc. And I was like, no, I have to do what's best for me. And, you know, they liked me or whatever. You know, it was just a good, is you going or is you not? What type of conversation? Is you or is you not? Is you is or is you ain't my baby? I don't know if you guys know that song. I remember that from Tom and Jerry. But anyway, so I told them, you know, I'm leaving. So anyway, I told her she can have the shirts, and she was like, great, or whatever. So I went downstairs like around about 5 o'clock or so to go use the bathroom. The bathroom is downstairs, and the shirts were gone. Okay, I can't leave out this way. So the shirts were gone. So my office manager took the shirts. She didn't say anything. They had my name on it. It was addressed to me. It's their shirts, like their logo or whatever, but I was just gonna, you know, give it to a coworker. So anyway, she ended up taking the shirts and didn't even say anything, you know. So after that, I didn't say anything. I didn't even mention the shirts or whatever, but I did go and tell the hygienist. I said the shirts are gone, and she was like, oh, it was probably the office manager. You know, she said her name or whatever, and she was like, oh, she says, oh, she can be so, she didn't say petty. She used the word, damn, what word she used? Oh, I can't think of the name. Spiteful. She can be so spiteful. And I was like, for real? She was like, yeah. So, after that, the last few days or whatever, after she said that I was a liar and everything and took the shirt, then she was quiet. She wouldn't talk to me really. She would give me one word answers and all this other stuff. And, she would really just annoy me. And the office is tight, and I don't like bad energy. And because I just was over it. And then so I ended up telling my dental assistant that me and her works with the doctor. I ended up telling her, and she was upset. You know, she didn't want me to leave, etc., etc. So anywho, after all that, then it was like my dental assistant started acting a little bit funny, a little bit. I mean, she was still herself, but she would try to take over different procedures that I wanted to do. Like, she would always come in late, and I was always there on time. I would set up the operatory and everything, getting ready for the patient to come in, like a root canal. I really like to do the root canals. And so I would set up both of the rooms, knowing that I'm going to do the root canal the way I want to do it, you know, how I want my setup to be. She would come in and then hurry up and run and go get the root canal patient, or hurry up and run and get the extraction patient, things that she knows that I like to do, you know, just being petty and everything. So I was just like, just because I decided that I want to leave, I didn't let them know where I was going or anything of that nature, but they knew I was leaving, and then they just got kind of petty. So what I did was I showed off my biggest pettiness. So I guess the dental assistant I work with, she ended up telling the office manager that I told her I was leaving on the 22nd, which was Monday, today. And I did tell her that, but I was telling her that in joking because she really didn't want me to stay. She wanted me to stay. And so I was just giving her a hard time about when I was leaving and et cetera, et cetera. I really wouldn't tell her today. So I guess on Friday, they had some type of conversation about me. I don't know, I wasn't there. But I got a text message from the office manager saying, oh, I need you to confirm what day that you're leaving, because Lisa told me that you're leaving on the 22nd. And then I, in return, text her back and said, I waited like 3 or 4 hours to text her back because my office manager always, if she asks you a question or something like that, or you text her and tell her you're going to be late or something like that, she never responds. Oh my God, this lady's outside there with rollers in her head. I haven't seen that in years. So anyway, looking for a park. I'll just park over here. So anyway, it ended up being, they said whatever they said, and so she texted me and said that to me about the assistant Lisa, whatever. And I texted her back 4 hours later. It's the 23rd, which is tomorrow's my last day. But then I started thinking about it and the pettiness and the hours. I wouldn't be getting off until 7 o'clock. My phone keep cutting off. It won't let me be great. I'm not sure if it's because it's hot outside or my phone just keeps running hot. The wife is trying to get me to get an iPhone, and I'm an Android person. But anyway, I'll just go forward. So anyway, I decided, so she's going to be petty. After the conversation with her and Lisa, and you know, obviously they was talking about me. But anywho, I just left Walmart. But anyway, I decided to be the best petty after I told her that I would work. I'm working until the 23rd, as basically me and her had spoke about. I sent her, that was on Friday. So on Sunday, around about 11 o'clock in the morning, I end up saying, things have changed, and basically, I will not be returning back to work there. So that's it. I no longer work there. I have a new job. I decided to take these 2 days off to, work on my business, do some things, bills and stuff that I needed to do for myself before I started my new job. And yeah, that's just what it is. I'm gonna do my hair. It's curly now, but I had this curly look now for a week, and I need to wash my hair. So yeah, I need to wash my hair. I bought a new uniform. At this place, I get to wear any color uniform I want. So yeah. So my hours, I think I told you my hours were 8 to 4, but actually they're 7:30 to 4, because we go in a half an hour before to set up everything for the day, and we finished at 4. So I'm excited about it, and I just pray that everything works out on my new journey. So just keep me in your prayers, and I guess sometime this week, after I get myself allocated with my job, my new job, I'll be doing Instacart. I'm trying to do Instacart during the week this week, because on the weekend I'm going to see my mom and my kids in Connecticut. And yeah, that's it. So sorry that my phone kept cutting off, and I might have repeated some things, but it's because my phone kept cutting off because it's hot. So yeah, that sucks. So with all that being said, y'all already know, butter is out. TTY, don't be petty, because the other person can be more pettier than you. To the house. Bye.